Hello, friends. This is Margaret from Q and Hell Expression. How is your afternoon going? Mine's is going pretty good. Okay, today I want to do something a little differently. Let's do some doodles. I think I had showed some of the doodles that I did in this. This is my little doodle and glue book in which I do both of them in. I do a little bit of doodling, then I do a little bit of glue booking, just a little. Don't take much to make a picture. These are my pussy willows. Show you how. I mean, I just love doing this kind of thing. I drew these and I did this with Prismacolor pencils. And I love making these. I don't know what they're called, little spears. And making a little leaf to come out of it. Let's try a couple. I want to make this a real short video this time. Just wanted to do a few doodles. I love this one. Got to finish this. But anyway, I'm using a Stadler pen. It's a number 6, and it's kind of dark. They come in all, you can get all kind of, the different number. The lower the number is, the lighter that it'll do, that it'll print. Okay, I have a micron here. This micron right here is a 01. And when it writes, it's going to write real, real light. And the Stadler will do it. So it just depends on what you want to do. Today, we're just going to make some simple little doodles that I like to incorporate in some of my art. Okay, here we go. You can start really anywhere on the page you want to. I like to start. This is one of my favorite ones that I do. I'll make a draw line all the way up like that. Then I'll take it back down. Take it right back down the same line. Now I'm just going to make big old leaves like this. Then I'll just keep going up, up. Kind of messed that up, but there's nothing. You can't make mistakes in doodling. We can fix that later. Then I'm going to go here. Then I'll just keep going up. And usually I'll fill it in with something, but let's do the other side first. Let's go up this side. I'm not an expert at doing this. I just like doing it for relaxation. Sometimes when I'm just sitting watching TV and I ain't got nothing else to do, I'll just start doodling. I always have. I don't know. It's just something that I always like to do. See, I left that empty space. We'll just stick another one right in there. We'll work it all in a minute. There. Now, I usually like just draw a little line, 2 little dots at the end. Gonna do that all the way down. Then you just think of different shapes that you want to make. While I'm doing this, in my head, I'll be thinking of something else that I want to put on the page. You know, to fill it in. Not thinking too hard. Just something. So this is one of my favorite doodles, is to do this leaf thing. Then what I'll do, I'll go up the middle. Sometimes I'll just make little circles. And then in between those little circles, I'll just do this. Just fill it in. And I'm going to go all the way up. That one I messed up, but you know what? We can just start something new right there. Just going to take it all the way up. Then we're going to go back and fill these in. Right here, I'll just make one big one. And then what I'll do, I'll just see how many. I'll say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then put another big one. Then go up here and do the same thing. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big one. See, then it'll keep it uniform all the way up. 1, 2, 3. And then we off. Okay. Now, we want something to go with this. So this is another one of my favorite doodles that I like to do. You can just start anywhere. Draw a little C-like line. Make another one right down the side. Then I like to do this. And I fill this in right here. Fill the whole thing in. Then I'll do this. Encircle it. Then I'll make a little flower. They don't have to be perfect. Nothing, it's just relaxation. And then usually sometimes I like to do this on these just to have something a little bit differently. Okay, we'll do it same thing on this one. On this, we'll do something just a little bit differently because it's so big. Let's draw another one. Then we'll draw a little one in between there. Then let's put something else. You just think as you go and just, I like that. Okay, then let's do something. Let's do another one. Why not? Let's go on this side, but let's bend it a little bit more. You have to excuse me, I have to put my page. Sometimes I go all the way upside down, like this. Then I'm gonna draw another one of those, just like I did that one. Fill it in. Make another circle around. Then let's make the flower again. See, I took it off the page. Make this one just a little bit smaller. This one a little bit smaller. That one a little bit smaller. Then sometimes I do this. Like it's getting ready to fall down. Okay. We'll do that again. We'll make the same kind again. Now, if you are a seasoned doodler, I know this is not any fun to you, but somebody else might watch who's not a seasoned doodler, and they might want to learn how to do this. I love it. I'm not great at it, but I do it enough to satisfy me, and that's all that counts. If I'm satisfied, doesn't matter, because nobody else is, unless I show it to somebody else, nobody else is going to see it but me. I like to do things in odd numbers, so since I like to do it in odd numbers, I'm going to make at least just one more somewhere. So let's put it coming out here. Then we'll take it back again. Take it all the way back down. Then we'll go back to doing this again. I usually like to fill up the whole page, but sometimes I don't. You don't have to. It's just a matter of what you want to do. Today, I'm not going to fill it up. Uh-oh, let's do another kind of flower. Since I started doing something else, we'll just make this one a little differently. And we'll just put this in the middle. You can do whatever you want. It's your doodling book. Now, I usually use pencils, or I'll use markers to fill in a lot of stuff. But I don't want to use any markers on this one because it might bleed through to this page. And I don't want that. So I probably would just use some pencils to fill in. Or you can always shade. You can take a pencil and shade in. You shade in usually where something is joined together. You would shade it in. Like I'm shading in right here. Then I would take, this is called a stump. Take the stump and you spread the graphite. And you do this over, you can do this over the entire picture. And that's the way that you can shade. And later on, I probably will. I'll just shade the whole thing in. You just take your pencil, put some graphite down, and I will go up every single one of these. Every single one. And then shade it. But right now, I'm just going to go up. Just do these few. Okay. Now, let's make another one. Let's make something else. Okay, this is what I like to do. You start off the same way you would that leaf. Make a big one like that. Then I would take this one. Why am I using a pencil? Let's go back over it with the ink pen. There we go. Then I would take this one. Then you want these two to meet. I want that one to meet right there. Then I fill in this. You got a bud. I usually like to do things in threes, so we'll just do another one. We'll do that one. That one. Then we'll do that one. And then we'll take this one, and take this one a little bit further. Then we'll take this one this way. Then we'll fill this in. Okay. In fact, we'll fill it in. Now we'll do one more, just so it'll be in threes. Same thing. They don't have to all be perfect. Like I just messed that one up. But you know what? You won't even see it. Once I fill in, you'll think that's the way it's supposed to be. Then I just take little lines. Just take them up. Just like that. Then you can do the same thing. You can take your graphite pencil, shade it into at the bottom. And take your stump. I left some orange pencil in this, but that's okay. Okay. We'll finish this doodle at another time. I just wanted to come on and just show you what we can do just with a few strokes of the pencil. I didn't want to make this too long of a video. So if you like this, please like and subscribe and come back and see me sometime. I enjoy doing a lot of different type of works. I have another channel, which is my jewelry channel, and I just like crafting. I've been doing crafting for about 50 years now. It's just something that's in me to just like to do it. So I'll see you all on the next video. Have a wonderful and blessed day.